Hey, Chris Greenman, Pro Fight Network. I'm here with Aaron Tru. Finally, I get to meet up with you. I've not met you personally. It's good to meet you. We're at beautiful Huntington Beach. So the first thing I want to set straight is a lot of people thought that what happened in the ring last week was staged, and it wasn't.
No.
And so I want to hear it from you. And I mean, I've got a lot of emails, even on YouTube. You know, that looks fixed. And we put the comments up, but what's your take on that?
Well, first of all, my first things are, I want to say I'm really embarrassed about what I did in there. My coaches weren't happy, all of my fans were really upset. It was really embarrassing the way I behaved. I kind of lost control and just got caught up in the moment. They had us promise before the fight, no shenanigans. They said if anyone throws a punch or any kind of that stuff, that technically we're not fighting and both of us can be arrested for assault, fight's off. So when he came at me and I ducked, I went to take him down. I didn't throw any punches. I immediately jumped up and put my hands up because they said if anyone throws a punch, the fight's off. So they even asked me in the back, they said, yeah, we want you to press charges. And I was like, press charges for what? And they said, you know, you have a black eye because when I slammed him, I got kneed or kicked in the face. And they said, you know, we're going to press charges. And I said, for what? It's a fight. And they said, no, you're fighting March 12th. And I said, no, you know, this is a mutual thing. And they were serious. They were really upset. I mean, the fight was almost canceled. And like I said, I'm embarrassed about my behavior, but that was 100% real. And there's a reason. I hate to be long-winded, but to explain, the reason why I pushed him, everyone says I started it. We were face-to-face. I thought to do like a pose, right?
Right.
There was no photographers. There was nobody telling us what to do. So we're face-to-face, and we start lipping, like jawing, and he was so nervous. I could see his posture. He was so nervous that I knew he was either gonna hit me or he was just gonna. I just had a bad feeling. So I figured I'll push him. They separate us. It's over. And that's what happened. But then when I walked back in, he ran past security and all hell broke loose.
Because they brought you back in the ring, though.
I was so stupid. It was all so quick where they said, Aaron, come back in. So I walked back in. And when I walked back in, he's like, and then just rushes past these guys.
So who got on top? Was it Frank Mir's brother?
Larry Mir, Frank Mir's cousin. I had a bad feeling before this, so I asked 10 Plant Riverside, Eddie Bravo. I asked a couple security. I asked people.
I told him to have security.
I told him too, and Larry Mir was the only one who had my back. My buddy Larry. I told Larry, I said, don't hit him, no matter what. Do not hit him because we'll go to jail. And Larry has a fight also coming up. So I told Larry, if he comes at me, just take his neck and choke him out. And if you watch the tape, Larry was on it so quick, and he kind of broke it up, and he almost choked Lee out. That was pretty cool.
Okay, that was funny. I was sick, so I couldn't make the trip, so that was funny. So why fight? Why are you fighting this? Why are you doing this, man? This is something. I mean, you're a journalist. Why are you doing this?
Well, I started taking traditional martial arts in about 1995, Hapkido at National Hapkido Center. I wrestled in high school. I've done some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournaments, trained MMA at King's MMA under Master Cordero for a little over a year and a half now. And a couple things. One, I want to test myself because anyone who studies martial arts, you always want to see what would happen in a real situation, one-on-one. You know, there's an element of risk and excitement because someone could get really hurt or knocked out, but you know the second someone's in danger, the ref's stopping it. So it's a somewhat controlled environment. Secondly, I want to raise awareness for a couple of charities. I'm going to help out a charity in Long Beach that provides mentors and books for kids that are struggling in school, and also the Las Vegas Boys and Girls Club. They do an MMA program, a free program after school for kids.
That's cool. That's real cool.
And lastly, because from a journalistic standpoint, if I'm covering the sport and expected to give a good analysis and understand what the guys are going through, what better way than to hands-on, just like get up off the couch and say, I'm going to do it. I'm going to train, I'm going to see what these guys go through and actually step in there and fight. Not to the same extent, not to take anything away from the pros, but just to go through the experience, just so I have that experience when I'm commentating or announcing or whatever, to say, yeah, this is what these guys are doing, and I know because I actually went in there and beat someone's ass or got my ass kicked.
So this fight's gained a lot of momentum, a lot more. I mean, it's been tracking, it's getting its own tread. I mean, a lot of that's due to you promoting it, we're promoting it, and now Tough Enough's promoting it. So is it getting a little bit more than you thought?
It's becoming kind of crazy. I'm getting emails from people like from Japan, from Brazil, all around the world who want to watch on pay-per-view on the internet,
right.
Pay-per-view stream. I'm getting random anonymous letters, people claiming that they knew Lee in high school 20 years ago and they want me to beat up Lee. And
a lot of people,
and that's messing with my head a lot. So everyone out there, stop sending me emails saying you used to date Lee or that you used to go to school with him or you worked with him. Stop sending me emails. I don't want to know anything about his personal life. He's a human being. That's him. Please stop emailing me stuff about him because I'm not going to make it public or use any of it. It's a distraction, if anything.
Yeah, you guys kind of went off course a little bit. it's funny because he really wants. I mean, he's excited about. He's getting motivated. It's hard to motivate Lee. I mean, he's not really a go to the gym type of guy, but he's been doing a lot of training. He's training down at Quest now because I was out of it for about a week. So it should be interesting. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited about it. What's your weight right now?
Right now I'm at 178, and we're fighting at 182. I'm gonna probably come in at about 176. So I'll be probably five pounds under, but I think that I'm a little shorter, I'm stockier, so I think I have more muscle in him. He's a little bit leaner, he's taller, so I think I'll be the stronger guy going into the fight.
Well, personally, I don't care who wins, you know, to be honest. So I just hope it's a good fight. You know, I might have to pull for Lee a little bit, but who knows? You seem like a nice guy.
Thank you very
much. Thanks, bro. Thanks for meeting me.
Appreciate it.
Good luck.
Thank you. And I just want to say to everyone, sorry about my behavior that night. This is a real fight. The WWE remarks are kind of insulting. I'm getting them from friends, from fans, from family. Everyone come to the fight. This is legit. I'm going for the knockout or a chokeout. I'm going to make it convincing. I'm going to make his toes curl up, and then we're going to hopefully raise some money and awareness for charity. Wish you guys the best of luck. Thank you very much.
All right. Does my daughter want to try an elbow out? I mean,
she can go for it.
You want to try an elbow?
What do you think? That's harder than Lee tried to hit me when we were in the cage that night.
All right, man. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
All right.